Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're diving into something truly exciting, the Delivero Tool Kit.
It really is fascinating stuff.
Imagine a world where custom software tools can be conjured up not in months or weeks, but in mere minutes.
That's the core promise.
That's exactly what this system promises. Our mission for this deep dive is to unpack how this dynamic AI tooling system works, who the key players are both AI and human,
Right?
and why it's poised to fundamentally change how we approach problem solving in complex technical environments. It's about getting you incredibly well informed, quickly, on how AI and human collaboration is taking a significant leap forward.
And what's truly revolutionary here, I think, is the tightly coordinated agile system.
Agile, yeah.
Where AI agents and human engineers don't just coexist, they actively collaborate.
So not just passing tasks back and forth.
No, it's much deeper. They dynamically create, adapt, and manage software tools together.
Okay.
It's about taking a need expressed by an AI, in plain language.
Like natural language.
Exactly, and transforming it into a high-quality, deployable, bespoke tool, specifically closing those critical gaps that standard off-the-shelf resources just can't fill.
Right, the really custom needs. Now, end-to-end tool creation within minutes, that's a bold claim.
It is.
It immediately makes me wonder about the edge cases. Are there types of tools where this speed is simply not achievable?
That's a fair question. Obviously, extreme complexity might stretch that minutes claim.
Or where the human touch becomes more of a bottleneck?
Right.
And how exactly does this partnership maintain quality at such a rapid pace?
Well, those are excellent questions, and they get right to the heart of Delivero's design.
Okay.
The engine behind the speed and quality is a truly elegant iterative cycle.
Iterative, like a loop.
Yes, a continuous feedback loop that ensures precision at every step. Think of it as a four-step dance, sort of.
A dance, okay, I like that.
First, AI captures and clarifies the requirements. Very important.
Gets it right from the start.
Then, an automated process breaks those requirements down into manageable tasks.
Makes sense.
Next, human engineers assemble the code with expert precision.
The human touch part.
Precisely. And finally, there's a robust system for integration, validation, and ongoing management.
Okay, wrapping it all up.
And all secured within a scalable registry. The goal isn't just raw speed, though.
Right. Quality matters.
It has to be high performance, ironclad security, seamless usability for both AI and humans.
Both are users here.
Yes. And tight integration into larger systems. This is where the aha moment really hits, I think.
Go on.
It's not about one being better than the other AI versus human, but the truly synergistic combination.
Synergy.
The best of human ingenuity and AI efficiency working in concert.
It sounds like a very coordinated effort, leveraging the strengths of both.
Exactly.
So let's pull back the curtain and meet the specific components that make this choreography possible. It's a bit like a highly specialized team, right?
Absolutely. Each with a crucial role.
And it all starts with laying the foundation. Can you walk us through the very first step, what we're calling Tool Zero?
Certainly. These are distinct yet deeply interconnected components. They form the backbone of the Delivero Tool Kit.
Got it.
Our starting point is indeed Tool Zero, the bootstrapping tool.
Bootstrapping, okay.
This handles the initial environment setup. It's the foundational piece responsible for setting up the entire project's scaffolding and infrastructure.
So like the basic plumbing.
Kind of, yeah. For human administrators, it means defining the base parameters, things like the desired programming languages, Python 3.9 maybe. Frameworks like Flask or React, database connections, repository access, all that stuff.
Okay.
What it does, essentially, is instantly create a fully pre-configured best practice development environment.
Wow. Instantly.
Well, very quickly. It generates the initial project structure, like app.py, package.json, Docker file.
Manages dependencies, like pip install.
Exactly. Runs pip install -r requirements.txt in a virtual environment. It integrates with Git.
Sets up the repo.jetignore.
All of that.
Yeah.
And even sets up continuous integration and testing hooks, like GitHub Actions workflows, before any actual feature coding even begins.
That sounds like a powerful way to kick things off, ensuring a stable and secure foundation from minute one.
It saves a ton of setup time and ensures consistency.
But once that environment is set up, how does an AI, like our agent Fizz, actually articulate what it needs?
Good question.
What's the next step in translating an AI's thought into a concrete request?
Right, and this is where Tool 1, the tool descriptor, which we lovingly call Fizz's voice, becomes absolutely critical.
Fizz's voice. Okay.
Fizz is our AI agent in this scenario, and this tool is where it communicates its needs.
How does it do that?
It uses advanced natural language processing, NLP, to translate Fizz's natural language tool requests things like, I need a tool to aggregate error logs by type and severity.
Just plain English, basically.
Pretty much. Into precise, structured specifications.
Structured how?
Usually machine-readable JSON schemas. These capture functional goals, feature lists, technical constraints, clear input-output requirements. Very detailed.
So it's not vague.
Not at all. And here's where it gets really smart and interactive.
No.
If Fizz's request is unclear or incomplete, the system will actually prompt for clarifications.
It asks Fizz questions.
Exactly. For example, if Fizz asks for a time range, Tool 1 might ask, please clarify. For time range, do you mean absolute timestamps or relative, like the last 24 hours?
Ah, nailing down the specifics.
Precisely. This ensures the specification is both complete and precise before any code is even considered. It prevents guesswork later.
So it's not just a one-way command. It's a dynamic conversation to ensure crystal clear understanding.
That's the idea.
That's so crucial for avoiding misinterpretations later on. Okay, so once that precise JSON specification is ready, it needs to be turned into actionable work for a human engineer. Let's call him Dennis.
Right. Our human expert, Dennis.
And that's where Tool 2, the task generator, essentially Dennis's to-do list, takes over.
Perfect name for it. This is where the magic really starts to get granular.
Granular, okay.
Imagine Dennis, our human engineer. This tool takes that precise JSON specification from Fizz.
The output of Tool 1.
Correct. And essentially turns it into Dennis's perfect to-do list, breaking down complex ideas into bite-sized, unambiguous tasks.
So not just one big requirement, but small steps.
Exactly. It decomposes requirements into granular, non-overlapping, developer-ready tickets. So implement error parser might not just be one task.
It gets broken down.
It could become two separate items. Write function part JSON errors, and then write unit test for error parsing. Separate, clear tasks.
That sounds like a dream for any engineer.
Doesn't it? Clear, concise tasks tailored specifically for them.
The usability here is key then.
Absolutely. The tasks are clear, unambiguous directives, ensuring Dennis can immediately begin work without extensive back and forth. It removes that common frustration of unclear requirements.
Makes perfect sense. But once Dennis has created those pieces of code, the artifacts, they need to be brought together, rigorously checked, and you need to ensure they meet Fizz's original request, right?
Critically important step.
So how does Delivero guarantee quality and integration at this speed? That seems like the tricky part.
It is tricky, and that responsibility falls to Tool 3, the deliverable integrator.
The integrator, okay.
Think of it as both the assembly line and the quality control station.
Assembly and QC. Got it.
Its inputs are the human-generated artifacts from Dennis to code, the documentation, config files, everything.
Okay.
The workflow involves automatically combining these deliverables into a cohesive functional tool.
So it puts the pieces together.
Right. And a critical function here is conflict resolution.
What kind of conflicts?
Well, it detects and helps resolve any inconsistencies. Like if Dennis and maybe another engineer both happen to submit a logginggoatils.py file with different logger functions, say, Tool 3 flags this discrepancy and prompts for a review.
Catches those potential clashes. Smart.
Very smart. Beyond that, it runs automated static analysis, linting, unit tests, integration tests.
The whole suite of checks.
Pretty much. Ensures code quality and adherence to standards if a pilot report flags an error or a test fails.
Dennis finds out immediately.
Dennis gets immediate, actionable feedback. Fix this. Test failed here.
Nice tight loop.
And most crucially, it validates the final integrated tool against Tool 1's original specification.
Back to Fizz's initial request.
Exactly. It runs end-to-end tests using predefined inputs from Fizz's initial request, comparing actual outputs against the expected ones defined in that JSON.
Closing loop.
Fully closed loop. Only after successful validation is the tool deemed ready.
That's thorough.
And this entire process is also built to be fault-tolerant. It gracefully recovers from transient issues like, network hiccups during dependency downloads, doesn't just fall over.
Wow, that's a comprehensive system for ensuring quality and alignment, even catching those sneaky conflicts.
It has to be robust.
So once a custom tool is built, integrated, and rigorously validated against Fizz's original request, what happens next?
Good question. It's not just fire and forget.
How do others discover it, use it, And perhaps most importantly, how is it kept secure and updated in this incredibly dynamic environment?
This is where the tool management and sharing system comes in. Think of it as a central nervous system for all these dynamically created tools.
The central nervous system. Okay.
At its core is a registry, a central repository that catalogs every tool.
Like a library.
Exactly like a library, complete with its metadata name, version, description, creator, and ensuring persistent storage.
So you can find things again.
Which leads to discovery. AI agents like Fizz can query this registry using natural language to find and reuse existing tools.
So Fizz could ask, is there already a CSV to JSON converter?
Precisely. Fizz might ask, find a tool to convert CSV to JSON, and the registry would return relevant options. Promotes reuse.
That's efficient. And sharing.
Sharing is also seamlessly integrated. It allows for tool handoff between agents and projects. Fizz can explicitly share a tool it found useful.
Like that JSON log parser example.
Exactly. Share JSON log parser with other agents, say Agent Alpha or Agent Beta.
Fosters collaboration between AIs too.
And for versioning, it meticulously tracks tool revisions.
Crucial for software.
Absolutely. Allowing for rollbacks to previous versions and supporting concurrent development. If Fizz requests an update to JSON log parser to include XML parsing,
it becomes version 1.1.
Right, that becomes v1.1, while v1.0 remains readily available if needed.
And security. You mentioned that earlier. How is that handled with all these dynamic tools?
Security is absolutely paramount. You can't just let dynamic code run wild.
No, definitely not.
So all dynamically created tools are run in sandboxed execution environments.
Sandboxed, like containers.
Typically using technologies like Docker containers, yes. This isolates them completely.
Prevents them from causing trouble.
Exactly. Prevents any malicious behavior, like trying to delete system files, enforces resource limits so one tool can't hog everything, and ensures safe sharing across the entire ecosystem.
That sounds robust. This whole system seems incredibly powerful, covering everything from initial concept to secure deployment and ongoing management.
It really is designed as a true end-to-end solution.
So what does this all mean for us? What are the big takeaways for you, the learner out there, trying to make sense of this new frontier in AI?
Yeah, how does this change things?
How does this change our approach to software and problem solving?
Well, I think the real breakthrough here isn't just about faster software, though that's part of it.
It's more fundamental.
It's about shifting what's possible. Imagine the kind of problems previously too expensive, too niche, or just too slow to tackle.
Like really specialized needs.
Right. Maybe a specialized data analysis tool needed for a unique one-off research project, or perhaps a rapid response system for an emerging cyber threat that needs a custom defense now.
Things you couldn't justify building before.
Exactly. With Delivero, these impossible projects become feasible. It shifts our entire approach from months of planning and development
to minutes of execution.
Basically, yes. It changes what possible even means for bespoke software.
That's a profound thought. It's not just an incremental improvement. It's a redefinition of the landscape.
Precisely. And this redefinition manifests in several key ways. First, that efficiency and speed we discussed.
The under 30 minutes thing.
For simple tools, yes, a massive leap. Second, scalability is built in. The system is designed to manage thousands of unique tools, support hundreds of concurrent AI agents.
Without slowing down.
Scaling effortlessly, that's the goal. Reliability is paramount too, with rigorous validation, fault-tolerant processes, ensuring high uptime like 99.9%.
Needs to be dependable.
And for ecosystem integration, it natively connects with various large language model platforms.
So different AI models can use it, GPT-4, Llama.
Exactly. Agents powered by GPT-4 or fine-tuned Llama models can interact seamlessly. Plus, it connects with existing version control and dev tools like Git and Jenkins.
Fits into existing workflows.
Furthermore, for those familiar with more advanced concepts like meta AI orchestration,
okay, get technical now.
Just briefly, this entire workflow aligns perfectly. It allows for sophisticated, context-aware reasoning, essentially, using those JSON specifications we talked about to build a deep understanding of problem domains.
Like a cognitive graph.
You could think of it that way. And enables rapid adaptation to unforeseen challenges. It fosters truly transparent collaboration at every step.
Very interesting connection there. And it doesn't sound like Delivero is standing still either. What's on the horizon? Any hints about the future?
Oh, far from it. This is a constantly evolving system. There are exciting emerging extensions already planned.
Like what?
Well, we're talking about a future tool for dedicated to analytics and feedback.
To improve the system itself.
Exactly. Designed to continuously improve the Delivero system by learning from every tool created and deployed, like a self-tuning mechanism.
Cool. Anything else?
There are also plans for self-service portals to give users, humans and AIs, even more insight and control over tracking progress.
More visibility.
And even advanced cross-agent collaboration features. Think multi-agent co-authoring of tools.
Wow.
Meta-specification merging, complete with automated conflict detection between AI proposals.
So AI's designing tools together.
That's the direction. Building a truly self-improving, deeply collaborative ecosystem.
What an incredible deep dive into the Delivero Tool Kit. The synergy between AI agents like Fizz, human engineers like Dennis, and the diligent administrators is truly something to behold.
It really is a well-thought-out system.
The system designed for speed, security, and smart collaboration, making custom software creation almost an on-demand service.
And what's truly fascinating here, I think, is how the Delivero Toolkit fundamentally lowers the barrier to bespoke software creation.
Makes it accessible.
Hugely accessible. When an AI can precisely articulate a need and a human-powered automated pipeline can deliver a validated, secure tool in minutes, it just opens up entirely new frontiers.
Changes the game.
It absolutely changes the very nature of human-AI collaboration and problem-solving. It invites you, the listener, to imagine a world where the right tool is always just a conversation away.
No more waiting.
No more waiting, no more manual bottlenecks, just rapid innovation. So the question becomes, what new problems will you solve, and what new innovations will emerge when the ability to create custom tools becomes almost as fluid as our thoughts?